a senior editor of Wedbush named Tom Nakek put out a report called Just Kicking It that talked about tennis shoe sales for December, and he said this: December's crop of Jordans didn't generate as much resale value as December's 2021's cohort. There were a handful of launches that failed to sell out. So while Nike had adequate quantity of launches following supply chain impacts last year, the quality seemed to have been stronger for holiday 2021. So he's basically saying that the sales, specifically Jordans for 2022 in December, was not as good as the previous year. Now, they're saying that shoes that did well were Crocs, New Balance, and Puma. They're also attributing that to Yeezy not working with Adidas anymore. As you guys know, Adidas cut ties with Kanye West over the alleged anti-Semitic remarks that he made and all of that. And so people are like, well, if Yeezy's name is not attached to the shoes, I don't want it. And so people went elsewhere. And they also said that SZA's new Croc drops, if you will, they did rather well because they're comparable to some of the Yeezy comfort shoes, I guess they're calling them, or maybe that's what I'm calling them because I don't know the name of them, but they're saying that they did rather well. Now, again, let's go back to those Jordans not doing so well. Now ask yourself this: who buys a lot of Jordans? I would say us, right? I would say black people. We typically buy a lot of Jordans. Now, y'all remember also when Nike, Phil Knight, said that they were cutting ties with Kyrie Irving. Y'all remember that? And y'all remember when a lot of black people, especially on Twitter and everywhere, was like, okay, we're not buying Nikes anymore? Might that have something to do with why those Jordans didn't do as well? I mean, come on now. Y'all know when anytime Nike releases Jordans, there's Negroes lined around the block for days trying to get those coveted shoes. And in fact, they said they had like 25 Jordans drop and they didn't do so well. And so it should be said too that Nike is still the leader in regards to sneakerheads, but they didn't do that well. I think we had something to do with it. Did y'all buy any Nikes for the month of December? I didn't. I personally bought New Balances to work out in. So I don't know. I think we had a lot to do with that. Y'all tell me. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.